Hello and welcome back to Bigfoot Lake. Let's not waste any time and let's dive right in to tonight's mystery. Tonight we take some time to look once again to a mystery we discussed. It was just a couple weeks ago. We talked about these strange cattle mutilations and cattle deaths that were occurring in Colorado, New Mexico, and other various places. Well, it's happening again. On October 18th, this is just a few weeks ago, more reports came in. And it's not one or two. This was on October 18th, there were 18 cattle were reported dead near the town of Meeker in Colorado. Now, this is that area that's been known for many years of the cattle mutilation phenomenon. These unsolved deaths of these cattle where they would find the bodies sometimes completely drained of blood, and the bodies would also have laser-like cuts on them where some of the cuts even appeared to be cauterized. Just very strange incidents that they've never come up with a rock solid conclusion as to what's going on. These unsolved deaths have left ranchers baffled and frustrated for years. It's nothing new to them, but these are just more reports coming out. These new reports state that some of the 18 cattle deaths could have been from wolf attack, and I want to emphasize it says could have been, because it also goes on to say that many of them don't appear to be from wolf attack. Now, Colorado Parks and Wildlife, they are investigating this. In this area where these 18 cattle were found dead, they found no tracks of wolves, and they found no evidence of wolves even in that area. It's very similar to what so many reports of the past where there were no obvious answers to be found. It just left the ranchers baffled, and the problem appears to be getting worse. Whatever is killing these cows is still at large and obviously is still on the hunt. Since those 18 reports came in, as many as 40 total reports have come in. So that 18 kind of opened the floodgates. Now up to 40 reports have come in. And it's all from that same area, in that Colorado area. I don't know, so what do you think? What's going on with these cattle? I'll add the link in the description of the video to one of the articles discussing these reports. It gives you a little bit of information, but it's almost like you have enough information to start putting something together, but not enough to come up with a conclusion. So check it out for yourself and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this. I'd love to hear your thoughts. The wildlife officials out there, they've done everything that they can think of to find out what's happening. What is happening to these cattle? They've set up trail cameras. They've used aerial surveillance, and none of it has provided any answers. They've described it as perplexing and frustrating. Now that's what the wildlife officials are saying. Can you imagine how the ranchers who are losing these cattle, what are they saying? The investigations into what's happening, they're still ongoing as of right now. Now, another thought that was brought up was that the cattle were maybe being affected by a fatal disease caused by a bacteria. But veterinarians have tested the animals and have ruled that out. So, that's where it stands. Possible wolf attacks, yet no evidence of that, including no tracks near the cattle or the surrounding areas. No sign of any fatal disease or any bacteria. So perhaps this leaves the door open for other explanations. Some think these attacks are the work of a cryptid, a mysterious creature beyond what is known. Could there be something out there, such as chupacabra or something along those lines, that could be undetected and be doing this damage to these cattle? What do you think about that cryptid theory? And then others suspect extraterrestrial activity. I mean, some of the cuts on these cattle look like a surgeon performed these cuts with a laser. And as I said, some of these cuts are even cauterized. It's like unexplainable. And when the unknown can't be explained by the known, intrigue is raised and legends are born. Please let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this ongoing issue with these cattle. So thanks for stopping by tonight for a visit here at Bigfoot Lake. Hope you have a great night, and we'll see you on the next one.